had these 2 units I mentioned. We have 2 Meridian, Mississippi day runs. They do about 3,100 miles a week. They're single. They're all single runs. We start in Atlanta. They go to Meridian, Mississippi every day, 5 days a week. So 5 days a week, Atlanta, Meridian, Mississippi, Series 60 engine. We're burning about 71 diesel gallon equivalent of LNG per day. You know, the tank is 78, but they never really quite burn the whole thing. So we're averaging. I think I could probably tell the drivers to almost run it down even lower. I could probably get closer to 75 gallons a day burning. But we're paying $2.59 per diesel gallon equivalent of the LNG. So the way FedEx works, we have a fuel subsidy up to the national wholesale price of diesel, which right now is around $3.56 or so. So it's about 96 cents cheaper than the national wholesale average of diesel. So we're getting paid as if we were buying. You know, we're saving that 96 cents totally. So displacement is you want to burn more LNG than diesel. I mean, you want to burn the cheaper stuff more than the diesel. So that is highly, and the displacement is the amount of LNG you're burning over the diesel. And this is a really good it's a good flat single run. There's no mountains to go over. It's very, very flat. It's a perfect ideal run for this. So what really helped us was talking to that LNG consultant and from Blue and mapping out our runs, and they kind of know what's going to be a good run for this stuff. So basically, at 65% displacement, we're saving about $68.16 per day per truck. So that's about $380 each or per week per truck. So each truck is making an additional $17,721 a year. So we didn't have to add another driver. We took the same asset and got an extra almost $18,000 a year on it. Now, this is contingent upon the spread between diesel and LNG. If that spread gets tighter, you know, we won't save the 96 cents. If it gets wider, we'll make even more. So we came to a break even. So the APG upgrade cost us, so we bought the glider, say we have a 109 in the glider. Now we put on a new glider. You can just buy the kit. And our next one, we're actually, told Steve, we're actually going to do one in January on a Jackson, Mississippi run, which is the same route but a little bit further, kind of middle of the state. So it's actually a short team run. It's about 4,200 a week. So we would, in that one, we would just have the upgrade. We would just buy the kit and install that on a current truck. And so we would pay on the math on these we did was about $32,000 for the upgrade, for the conversion device, from APG conversion device. And that's everything, that's labor. The big part of this is the tank. The tank is 2/3 the cost. So right now there's kind of a bottleneck with the tank manufacturers. It's like the flat screen TVs. They'll be, I imagine the Chinese and everybody else that will kind of copy this, and prices will fall there dramatically. So that'll lower this number dramatically. But right now I'm paying at 32. I got an $8,000 fuel credit from LNG, from Blue LNG. Pickens Company, Clean Energy Fuels, will do the same thing. All these guys have got all this CapEx in the ground and they don't have any customers. I mean, so you got to figure, like they built this one in Atlanta, and we go there. Our 2 drivers go there every morning. They know our drivers by first name. They're like, "Hey, Larry, how you doing?" And that's their only customer. And so they are highly incentivized to get a return on this stuff. It's a fixed asset that's built. So what they did is they gave us a fuel credit, $1 off per gallon on the first 8,000 gallons of fuel we buy. So that lowered our break even to that lowered our cost to $24,000 per unit. And so we took $24,000 divided by the $17,700 that we make per truck per year, and that gives us a break even of like 1.35 years. So